Elena buys a new laptop, $2,000, and right at checkout, the cashier asks the question everyone gets asked. Want to add the extended warranty? $300, covers you for 2 extra years. She says yes, like most people do, mostly because saying no in that specific moment feels like tempting fate. What Elena doesn't check, before saying yes, is the card she just paid with. That specific card already includes extended warranty coverage, automatically, for free, the moment she used it to pay. Here's the number that should stop you mid-scroll. Store-bought extended warranties typically cost somewhere between 10 and 30% of an item's price. A credit card that already includes this coverage costs exactly $0 extra, and a meaningful share of cardholders have this benefit sitting on their card right now without knowing it exists. This isn't a video telling you extended warranties are always a scam or that every card offers this. It's a video about a specific, quiet overlap that costs real money every time it goes unchecked. Let me show you exactly how it works. My name is Alex, and today on Wealth Adjacent, we're taking apart the warranty most people buy twice without realizing it. Quick disclaimer, not financial advice, just how these benefits actually work. Not every card includes this, and coverage details genuinely vary by issuer and even by specific card within the same issuer. Let's meet Elena. Careful shopper, compares prices, reads reviews, generally does her homework before a big purchase. She just never checked her own card's benefits guide, because almost nobody does. It's the kind of document that arrives once and then never gets opened again. Here's the actual mechanism. Many credit cards, across several major issuers, automatically include 2 related benefits the moment you use that specific card to pay for an eligible purchase. Purchase protection, which covers accidental damage or theft for a window after buying, typically 90 to 120 days, up to a real dollar limit per claim and per year. And extended warranty coverage, which adds extra time, often a full year, sometimes 2 on premium cards, onto the manufacturer's original warranty once it expires. Here's the part that should make you sit up. This coverage isn't something you sign up for separately. There's no enrollment, no extra fee, no opt-in form. It applies automatically the moment you pay with an eligible card and keep your receipt, which means a meaningful share of people paying for a store warranty already have equivalent or better coverage sitting unused on the card in their wallet, coverage they're already effectively paying for through their annual fee or simply by having the card at all. The specific reason this goes unnoticed is straightforward. Nobody hands you a reminder at checkout that says, by the way, your card already covers this. The store's extended warranty gets actively pitched, with a specific dollar price attached, right at the exact moment you're deciding, often by an employee whose compensation is directly tied to how many of these get sold. Your card's built-in version gets mentioned nowhere in that conversation, because the store makes real profit margin on the warranty it's selling you, and $0 if you rely on a benefit that came free with your card instead. There's a specific distinction worth understanding here too, since the 2 benefits genuinely cover different problems, and knowing which is which matters. Purchase protection handles accidental damage or theft shortly after buying, regardless of any defect, think a dropped phone or a stolen bag within the first few months. Extended warranties specifically handles mechanical failure or defects, picking up exactly where the manufacturer's original warranty runs out. Think a laptop that stops turning on a year after the factory warranty expired. A lot of cards include both, which means checking is worth doing for essentially any meaningful purchase, not just electronics, appliances, and larger household items often qualify too. There's a specific reason store-sold warranties are priced the way they are, worth understanding honestly. That 10 to 30% markup isn't primarily covering the actual expected repair cost. Most items in that price range simply don't fail often enough within the covered window to justify a price that high on pure statistics alone. A meaningful share of that markup is built-in profit margin and sales commission, which is exactly why the person asking you at checkout is often incentivized specifically to make you feel like declining is risky, regardless of what your own card might already cover. So here's the actual check, and it takes about 3 minutes before saying yes at checkout. Before agreeing to any store warranty, pull up your card issuer's benefits guide. Most have this searchable online in under a minute. Just search your card's exact name plus benefits guide and see specifically whether purchase protection or extended warranty is listed for your card. If it is, check the coverage window and dollar limit against what the store is offering, and only pay for the store version if it genuinely covers something your card doesn't, a longer window, a higher limit, or a type of damage your card specifically excludes. A few practical notes make this easier going forward. Always pay for the full purchase price on the card that has this benefit, since coverage typically only applies if the full amount went on that specific card. Splitting payment across 2 cards can sometimes void the benefit entirely. Keep the receipt and the original packaging documentation, since claims almost always require proof of purchase, and sometimes the manufacturer's warranty terms too. And if you're not sure whether your card includes this at all, calling the number on the back takes about 5 minutes and settles it permanently, not just for this purchase, for everyone going forward, worth doing once, and then simply remembering the answer. It's worth naming the honest exception too. If you already know you tend to lose paperwork, forget to file claims, or simply want zero friction if something goes wrong, a store warranty with a more straightforward, in-person replacement process might genuinely be worth the premium for your specific situation. That's a legitimate trade-off, not a mistake, as long as it's chosen knowingly rather than by default. There's also a claims process reality worth naming honestly, since it affects how much this benefit is actually worth in practice. Filing a claim through a credit card's purchase protection or extended warranty typically means calling a benefits administrator, describing what happened, and submitting documentation, a process that generally takes longer than walking into the store where you bought something. That's a real trade-off against the convenience of an in-store warranty, and it's worth factoring in specifically for anyone who genuinely values speed over saving the premium, rather than assuming the free option is automatically better in every dimension that matters. There's a specific pattern worth naming around big-ticket seasonal purchases too, since this is exactly when the overlap costs the most. Major appliance and electronics purchases tend to cluster around specific times of year, holiday sales, back to school, major shopping events, which means the specific moment someone's most likely to be offered an expensive extended warranty is also the moment they're least likely to have the patience to stop and check their card's actual benefits first, since the whole point of a big sale is moving quickly before a deal changes. So here's where we land. This was never about extended warranties being pointless. Some purchases, some situations, genuinely benefit from one. It's about checking what you already have before paying twice for the exact same protection. Elena checked her card's benefits guide the next time she was at checkout, found the extended warranty coverage had been sitting there the whole time, declined the store's $300 offer, and saved that exact amount on a purchase 2 months later when it actually needed a repair, filed through her card instead. No extra payment required. It's worth remembering this applies retroactively too, to some degree. A purchase made in the last few months, still within a purchase protection window, might already be covered even if you paid for it before ever hearing this. Checking costs nothing, and occasionally uncovers coverage you didn't know you already had. Check your card's benefits before you say yes at the register. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, did you know if your own card includes this before watching? I'll see you in the next one.